Welcome artists, my name is Ms. Chavez. I am an artist and an art educator at Maxino Bush Elementary School, and for today's art lesson, we're going to be creating mandalas. For this art lesson, you're going to be working outside and using objects found in nature. So get yourself ready, let's go outside, get some fresh air, and create something beautiful. For this lesson, we will be focusing on the element of art, shape. There are two different types of shape, organic shape and geometric shape. Organic shapes are usually found in nature and have names like pear shape, blob, splatter. Geometric shapes have mathematical names triangle, rectangle, circle. We will be focusing on circle. The principle of art we are focusing on is balance. There are three types of balance. Symmetrical balance. I create symmetrical balance when I evenly place images on both sides of the midline. Asymmetrical balance. I create asymmetrical balance when I balance by size, weight, and a variety of images, but not evenly from the midline. Radial balance. I create radial balance when I repeat shapes and images evenly from the center outward. Again, those three types of balance are symmetrical balance, asymmetrical balance, and radial balance. Thumbs up if you think you got it. All right, short quiz. Name the three types of balance. If you said asymmetrical balance, you are correct. Great job. If you said symmetrical balance, you are correct. Great job. If you said radial balance, you are correct. Great job. We will be using radial balance for our mandalas today. You will start from the center of your circle and work your way outward, similar to a spiral. Mandala is a Sanskrit word for sacred container or circle. For this project, we will learn about Tibetan monks and their healing art of sand mandalas. Tibetan monks create a medicine sand mandala to heal the community and the environment. During the process, they are meditating. Every grain of sand is giving a blessing. They first begin by mapping out their design, starting with the center, working outward. They have tiny grains of colored sand in their funnel, and they begin a tapping method to pour out the grains of sand. Do you think they are working fast and loud, or do you think they are working slow and silent? Tibetan monks believe in impermanence, meaning only lasting for a limited period of time. You shouldn't be attached to anything. So when they are done creating their mandala, they destroy it. It returns back to the earth. Mother Nature has created her own mandalas. You can find them in flowers, tree rings, eyes, spider webs, seashells, cacti, and so much more. Now that you have a bit of background information, it's time to get started. The supplies you'll need: a bag, basket, or container, and permission to go to the front or the backyard. Remember, this is a quiet, peaceful activity. Step 1. Go outside and look for examples of mandalas in nature for inspiration. Step 2. Gather found objects to make your mandala. Fallen objects such as flower petals, grass, pine cones, rocks, leaves, sticks, seashells would all be great ideas for your mandala. Please be careful not to pick up any sharp objects like glass or cactus. Use what has already fallen off the plants. Please, let's not hurt plants by pulling them. Once you have found enough objects, you are ready to move on to step 3. Step 3. Find a clear, quiet workspace so you can start your mandala. Step 4. Draw a circle in the dirt or imagine it there if you are working on the sidewalk. You are creating an outline, just like the Tibetan monks do. Clear the circle by brushing anything away, removing large sticks, stones, and anything that you are not going to use. Remember, a clean workspace is a happy workspace. Step 6. Sort your objects out into light piles. This makes it easier when we are creating our mandala. Step 7. Breathing. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, smell the flowers with your nose, and blow the candles out with your mouth. Do this 5 times. Now it is your time to set your intention. What do you want your mandala to heal? Once you have your intention, hold it the whole time you are creating your mandala. Step 8. Find the center of your mandala and mark it with your first object. Step 9. Choose your next object and build a circular layer around your center object. Radiate your design from the inside out. You can continue to use the outline if it helps. Step 10. Continue to add as many layers as you would like. Your mandala can be big or small. It's really up to you. Stop when you feel like it's done. It is okay to make changes. Step 11. Once you have completed your mandala, take time to admire it. But remember, impermanence. Step 12. You can leave your mandala for nature or do like the Tibetan monks do and put it to bed back with Mother Nature. Here are some examples of other mandalas people have done from all over the world. Here are some examples of my student artists at Maxino Bush Elementary School. They have created these mandalas and sent them to me via email. Great job, Wildcats. Okay, artists, it's time for our pop quiz. Name the 3 types of balance we discussed earlier in this lesson. If you said symmetrical, asymmetrical, and radial balance, you are correct. Great job. Great job, artists. I had such a great time. Remember, artists, one of the most important things to do is self-educate. Continue to do your research with books, the internet, and asking people questions. Until next week's episode, you can reach out to me at vanessachavezart@gmail.com. You can send me questions or photos of your nature mandalas. Peace and love, Miss Chavez.